Okay, hello everybody, and you can see here on the map we have an oppressive storm here. Let's take a look at the maps here, and you can see Lewisburg's right here. Let's take a look at some of these reports we got. You see the black tornadoes are actual touchdowns. You can see here an EF2 tornado touchdown 4 miles south of Marietta in Palestine. Community tornado revealed 2 miles to the northeast with a maximum width of 100 yards. Now, all our eyes are on the presidential debate right now, but we're going to take a look at the weather for you real quick. The presidential debate should be affected in a couple of hours, if it's still on. It's in Belmont University. It's up near the Nashville area, which is right here. Let's take a look at this one that's near Lawrenceburg. Possible touchdown near Clacks Branch Road, Area 1. House destroyed, numerous others damaged, trees down. And you can see just numerous reports. Let's go down on our computer system, obviously, because we can't get everything on here. Well, there's no fire dangers, but let's we have a new feature called webcam. So let's go back up and see what we can get out of this system. You can see as we click on this webcam, this is the most interesting. You can see flashes occurring in the background here where a possible tornado is. We can possibly see some like relatively high winds that are bringing down power lines, and that's very possible. Let's zoom out and take a look at the overall tornado reports. Let's turn off the weather stations and turn back on the tornado reports. And you can just see as we go back to the Tennessee Valley region and zoom back in, you can see as we zoom in. We're in Montgomery, Alabama. Birmingham's right here. As you see as we go down to the Tupelo region where all our weather is coming from, you can see as the computer loads up here. A few reports that's been reported. You can see back to the map where we were at earlier, and you can see the numerous bands of rains and all that. You can see the lighter red indicating some possible heavy storms. Let's take off next rad real quick, and let's just pull up the tornado reports. Can we get those up, please? Okay. No real problem getting that up. Let's turn on the current warnings. We're here in Thunder Studio currently. You can see severe thunderstorm warning. Severe thunderstorm warning for western Lake County and northeast Mississippi, and Potomac County in northeast Mississippi. That was where a tornado was reported to touch down earlier, folks. So, if you live in that area, I would be just a little advised right now. Let's turn off that and turn back on the satellite and just show you how intense this is. Now, this is the estimated satellite because the visible satellite that we all know, and it's gray, the sun's gone down, so it's not visible. But you can see here the blue indicates the lesser clouds, and you can see by the gray colors the warmer clouds and the colder clouds, which the colder clouds is high up, which means strengthen. As you can see here, we got some pretty good shades of tall clouds in that area. When you have tall clouds like this, it's usually not good. But you can see as we switch to the visible, you can't see much. So I'm going to take off the that right now and go to there's no rivers. Not many rivers overflowing. You can see there's a few that goes up a little bit because of the rain, but we do need the rain, and we're definitely not going to complain about that. We're going to turn on the 3-hour model, and you can see here. I'm trying to get all the information here. You can just see that the rainfall amounts have been low, but it's not showing up for some reason. As we go to severe weather, pull back up to severe weather, and you can see we're turning on some of the more sensitive warnings. Okay, so I'm going to turn back up the radar real quick, folks, and you can just see the numerous bands of rain. We're going to turn back on the tornado reports if we can get them up and get most recent reports. And you can see here, let's turn off the radar again and the severe warnings, and let's just zoom out. As you can see here over the Tennessee region, all the tornado reports have been in this area. These are major tornado reports showing up. And, so let's scroll down and let's just, go closer into the Tennessee area. I'm sorry. There we go. As you can see here, these are all recent reports. Let's scroll over. Here's what I want to show you. You can see here on the side, these are all the current tornado reports, and you can see ranging as quick as, these are starting out at about 12. I'm sorry. These are starting out so far as yesterday and going into today. Today is 10/7, so they're up here. The newest was reported at 9/12, so we're seeing some tornado reports with that, and we would be definitely careful. Heavy winds, our biggest deal, and you can see they're showing up as a, older reports, which I don't want to. But the ones you saw earlier were showing up as the newest storms. But as you see here, we have some of the reports to bring you that's most recent, and but let's pull back up that webcam view. That's very interesting. You can see here, this is over Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. As you can see here, you can just see calm weather on our night cams. And let's zoom back in over the Tennessee region. And you can just see as we're actually in St. Louis now. Let's go back down to Tennessee. And you can see as we turn back on we turn on the temperatures, and this is fairly interesting. As we zoom out just a little bit, you can tell this is a cold front. You can see we got 64, I believe in Nashville. Yes, 64 in Nashville. Dew point 61, and you can see on the cold front falls right behind the storm system. The storm system ranges all the way up from Thunderbird all the way down into Mississippi, and the worst cluster is actually in here in Tennessee, taking up most of Tennessee. But you can see off to the west of us, we are getting temperatures around 51. And so that was just a quick weather outlook. Be careful on these storms, guys, and we'll see you later.